Now, I've intentionally made a distinction between control and ownership. So, regarding control, most entrepreneurs want the legal right to take the business on the strategic future they envision, hopefully without being blocked by the other shareholders who are your partners in the business. It feels normal. It feels natural. It feels actually safer to retain a majority stake and not require the legal approval of your partners to pursue a certain course of action. And these are valid and really understandable arguments. But beyond a certain point, at a certain stage, the need to retain a controlling stake is going to hold back the growth of your business. And if you persist on that path without finding other means of raising capital, your business is going to suffer. Your pride will cost you a lot of money. The mistakes we sometimes make is that we confuse and we mix up issues of ownership and issues of control. What do I mean by that? If you take someone like Jeff Bezos, he owns only 16% of Amazon. But in his position as CEO, he effectively controls the company. Despite owning a small minority stake, his fellow shareholders trust his strategic vision for the company. They trust his ability as CEO to execute on this and make it a reality, and he remains CEO of the company and he effectively runs it. Yes, he's accountable. He's accountable to the board, he's accountable to the shareholders. There's a whole governance mechanism in place. But people like Jeff Bezos, Adrian Gore, Mark Zuckerberg, Jack Ma, Reed Hastings have successfully managed to raise capital, dilute their equity stakes to small amounts, but still remain at the helm of the companies they founded. And in growing these companies, they've also become billionaires and CEOs at the same time. If you are aiming to scale your business into a continental and a global player, learn from the sharpest guys. This is the way they've done it. Now, I can only think of a single billionaire founder in recent times who's managed to escape massive dilution below 50% threshold. That's Michael Bloomberg. But even Michael Bloomberg sold 30% to Merrill Lynch in the early days of the company for both capital raising and for strategic reasons. If you execute well in leading the company you founded, you can both raise capital and grow the company and remain the CEO if the shareholders have confidence in your ability and you're delivering. If you stop delivering, they're going to kick you out. But that's not personal. That's just business.